Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted, and ever since I got my MacBook last month, one question I've been asked quite a bit is what accessories I use with it. So I figured I should make a video talking about just that. So for starters, as we all know, the new MacBooks don't have any USB type A ports, so an adapter or a dongle or a USB hub, however you want to call it, is a bit of a necessity. So the ones I actually use two depending on where I am. They are from CharjenPro. And full disclosure, CharjenPro did send these out to me to take a look at, but as always, that does not impact my opinion in any manner. So the ones I have are the USB-C Premium Hub and the Macbar, again both from CharjenPro, and the one I prefer to use in studio or at home is the Premium Hub, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But speaking of the hub itself, it has a cord cell connection, meaning it does not directly connect to the machine. There is a wire in between. As for ports, we have 3 USB Type A 5GB per second ports, a full-size SD card reader, a micro SD card reader, a HDMI port that supports up to a 4K output, and finally a Type-C power delivery port. I'm not sure if this Type-C port also allows data transfer. I don't really have any Type-C drives, so unfortunately I cannot test that, but I can confirm that it properly charges the laptop and takes only almost as long as it would take if the charger were directly plugged into the machine itself. As for the speed from the Type A ports, it was as advertised when I tested it with my WD 2TB hard drive, so nothing to complain about on the performance front. Now one thing to note is CharjenPro recommends that if you're going to connect more than one high-powered device into the hub at the same time, you should plug the charger in and you should plug it into the Type-C port that is present on the hub, so that the hub has sufficient power to power up the other connected devices. Now this is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a matter of convenience. If you are going to be on the go away from the charger and you require all 3 ports at once, it might be a bit of a problem, so do consider that. But for me personally, I rarely require all 3 ports at once, so it doesn't matter to me all that much. Alright, now let's talk about the Macbar, and this dongle has a HDMI port with 4K output, 2 Type A ports, 1 Type-C Thunderbolt compatible port, a regular Type-C port, and the card readers. This dongle plugs directly into the laptop as opposed to the Premium Hub, which has a cord in between, and while it does fit in properly, each time I want to plug in a new drive or take on an existing one, it kind of disturbs all the other drives attached to it and sometimes even detaches itself. So what I'm trying to say is it's kind of hard to easily attach and remove different things due to its design. And that is why I prefer the Premium Hub that we talked about before over the Macbar, at least while I'm at home. But for obvious reasons, the Macbar is the more compact one of the two, and unlike the Premium Hub, it does not have any power limitations either, and hence the Macbar is the more ideal one for travel / on-the-go situations. So there you have it, Premium Hub for in-studio use and Macbar for travel. Overall, I am very happy with both these hubs, and the only thing I would add to them is the direction indicator for the SD cards. Because even though I use them all the time, I tend to forget which is the right way for them to go in. But build quality and performance wise, these dongles are top notch and are well worth the price. Another accessory I've been using, as you've probably noticed, is a skin. You guys know I'm all about customizing things, so the one I've currently applied is called Real Black, and it's by a homegrown Indian company called CapesIndia. Now for the 3 people that are unaware about skins, think of them like stickers on steroids. Not only do they add a bit of protection from scratches and dents to your shiny new machine, but they also add a bit of a personal touch. As I said, the one I have here is called Real Black, but CapesIndia has so many other options to choose from, such as carbon fiber, spray paint blue, and many more. Now aside from just standard protection, another huge advantage of actually protecting something that one may not instantly realize is that you're protecting the resale value of your machine. Take the skin off and it's instantly as good as new, and I can confirm that no residue is left behind. The skin is very high quality, it has a precise fit, but to get that precise fit, to be entirely honest, it took me a while. It's not difficult to apply, it's just that you have to be very patient. This skin is priced at 999 rupees, and I do think it's pretty good value as it's still relatively inexpensive than most of its competition. So that's pretty much it for this video guys. I know it's not a whole lot of accessories, but I like to keep things as minimal as possible, so I just have the essentials. So if you like the dongle or the skin, check out the links in the description. I'll be sure to add them, but if you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. It's been Suraj. Thanks so much for watching, take it easy and stay devoted.